y'all doing, folks? It's PawPaw again. Lord, it's hot out here. It is so hot. The chickens down here in the chicken barn, they done start laying powdered eggs. I'm getting so hot, I'm starting to fart dust. But that ain't why we're here. Midway Diner. We are 2¼ miles up Highway 231 between Shelbyville, Tennessee and Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And this is a little mom and pop diner, and they're my favorite kind of places to eat. I love them because the people there appreciate your business. You go to Hardee's, McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. They don't give a crap. You're just somebody else in line. But you know, a mom and pop place, they appreciate you coming in there because you chose to spend your money there so they can feed their family. Well, I was here a couple of days ago. We had a burger and fries. I had the time to stop. And this morning I brought my wife in. Here we have breakfast. And I'd heard the waitress the other day talking to the table behind me about a redneck donut. And when she went over, heard her describing that. But I want to take you in here. This is the way, you know that Jason Aldean song where people getting all upset about how we act in small towns. This is small town living right here. You're going to meet some super nice people, down to earth, and it's the kind of people you want to associate with. I am ashamed to say that for 10 years I drove back and forth past this place, maybe longer than that, 20 years, and never stopped. Because I was coming from 35 miles away and heading another 35 miles, and I just didn't take the time. Well, I'm sure I'm glad I'm retired now and I can take the time, because I'm going to be eating here a lot. Anyhow, let's go in there and meet some nice folk and check out a nice country diner. That's something I like right there. Closed on Sundays. My business is never open on Sundays. I even had a marquee out front that said, closed on Sundays because our children are more important than $1. And these folks run it from breakfast to a little after lunch. Ain't no supper served here. People got to get a rest. We stepped into a little foyer here that says, mind your manners or you'll get the boot. Cotton picking blessed. Well, it says we're welcome in here, so let's go check it out. They don't know I got the camera running.
Hi.
Hey.
You're back.
I am. I said I would be.
Anywhere.
I think I'd like a glass of iced tea.
Sweet tea?
Unsweetened. Yeah.
Unsweet? All right.
Well, you know, sweet tea with a redneck donut, that's a lot of sugar.
We can do that. We can do it.
Hey, what's your name, young man?
James.
Huh?
James.
I heard your grandmother get on to you this morning.
Eh?
Yeah, when I was here, and I said, how you doing, young man? And you didn't speak. Oh, she lit into you. Oh, lit into you bad. I'll just sit over at the bar.
At the bar? All right.
Yeah. But, yeah, she lit into you. Said when somebody speaks, you answer. Granny's teaching you right. Now, what do you call her? Granny, grandmother, Nana?
Nana.
Nana? That's what my grandchildren call my wife, is Nana. Call me PawPaw.
So just one redneck donut?
Just one redneck donut. And what's your name, honey?
I'm Kirsten.
Kirsten?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you worked here?
About a year now.
Well, I'll tell you what, you sure put a smile on everybody's face that sees you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, the boss lady's back there. We'll get to her in a little bit when she ain't so busy. Kirsten, can you describe to me what a redneck donut actually is?
Okay, a redneck donut is a deep fried yeast roll.
A deep fried yeast roll.
Yes, sir. With a whole poked in it with melted brown sugar and butter. And then you put ice cream on top. And some whipped cream. Chocolate syrup and sprinkles. Yep. Yes. For a cheap price of $3.50.
All right, we're gonna check it out.
It exists again.
I hope we was recording all that other stuff. So folks, this right here is Midway Diner's world famous redneck donut. There's whipped cream, there's ice cream, there's chocolate syrup, there's a yeast roll, melted brown sugar and cinnamon. Oh my God.
If you want, we can add caramel too.
You can add what?
Caramel.
Oh, caramel. That's we're good. Well, I was going to bring my wife here so she could eat this, but she ain't feeling all that good because it's hotter than a $2 bill outside.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess I'm going to have to force myself.
So 76, that feel 89 feels like 96.
Just go ahead, y'all. Just go ahead and kick me in the butt for not coming here more often in the past 20 years. Oh my God, this is good. I'm gonna sit here and eat it all. We'll be back. Oh, let me turn it. Well, folks, I've got with me Miss Lisa here. She's the owner of this fine establishment. And Lisa, say hello, everybody in YouTube land.
Hello, everybody there out there in YouTube land.
And Lisa, here, you say you started here as a waitress.
No, I started here in '99 as a cook.
As a cook, I'm sorry. I didn't see very much. So, started in '99 as a cook. And tell me about how that progressed.
Well, I came in here and sat down with the owner and ate biscuit and gravy, and she wanted me to know if I wanted a job, and I said sure. So I started, and I just progressed as the years went by, and I just kept watching the owners how they did stuff and what they put in stuff, and then in 2013, their previous owner passed away, and it was Bill Crowder, and his wife was Pat Crowder, and she decided she didn't want to do it anymore, so she knew I knew it. She'd been teaching me how to do the ordering and all that, and do the cooking, and I knew how to do it. So she quoted me a price, and I took her up.
Well, all right. Well, I think you are.
I've been doing it now for almost 10 years.
I have to admit, I don't know why. I've never stopped in here before. I think it's just the fact that it is Midway Diner, midway between where I'm leaving and where I'm going.
Yes.
And, you know, but I always told my wife, we gotta eat there sometime. So I like this type of diner. My parents had one. And I like, you know, just regular folk. Not corporate.
We're not corporate. I told you earlier, we're a lot of families.
So you've got two boys that work.
Yes.
And a daughter?
Yes.
And your grandson helps
Yes.
out.
And my granddaughter.
And your granddaughter helps out.
And I have 3 more grandchildren. When they get up a little older, I'm gonna put them in here and start teaching them work ethic.
There you go.
That's my plan.
That's one thing about our country nowadays. We don't have enough people that, you know, enough work ethic.
True. That my grandson, which is James, he's 13, and he can do a lot in here. And I'm proud of it.
I got to tell you, made me and my wife laugh this morning. Oh my God, we were sitting over in another booth, another table, and she came in with her grandson here to they've been shopping. He had his Fortnite backpack, and he was all ready, all excited. And I greeted Lisa. I said, "How you doing?" "Good, good." And I said, "Well, how you doing, young man?" He just walked right by me. Lord have mercy, she lit into him hard, boy. If somebody greets you, you answer. You hear me? You don't walk by and just ignore somebody. And I was like, "Yep, I'm home." Because my mama, my grandmama, I mean, we all hear that when I was a kid.
My parents and grandmother and grandfather would have got me too.
Yeah. You speak when spoken to.
Yes. Don't ignore people. Whether you like them or not, you just acknowledge.
Yeah, somebody said, "How you doing?" You just say fine and go on. But you don't just ignore them. You learned your lesson this morning too, didn't you? Well, I tell you, this is a super nice place. I'm gonna pan around here and show what it looks like. But I guess the next person we're gonna have to get up here is Kirsten.
Kirsten?
Yeah, because she's sitting on her butt not doing nothing.
She does like to do that from time to time. Well, we all need to do that, to sit down and have a little bit of a break. But every now and then, she's a good worker. But I will get up and let her come over here and take
At least I tell you what, I do enjoy your food.
Thank you so much. I learned from the best, my mother and my grandmother.
And your hamburger meat is not frozen, is it?
No, I don't use frozen hamburger.
Bought fresh daily.
Bought fresh daily. I buy
Daily.
10 pound every day.
And
Every day.
Sometimes too.
Sometimes more.
Is it from a meat market or is it?
It's from Piggly Wiggly here in Shelbyville.
Okay, all right.
Or if I have to, I go to Walmart.
Okay.
Just depends on where I'm at in the evening, and just depends on what I'm doing, where I get it. Most of the time it's at Piggly Wiggly.
That's what we get.
What I liked about it, and I'll tell y'all, I would go to Buffalo Wild Wings every now and then because they give a military discount. I don't even ask folks like this if they get a military discount. They can't afford to give a discount. You go in there, you pay full price, and you tip real good. That's what you do at a place like that. Anyway, I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I ain't got no teeth as y'all done figured out. And I'm sitting there trying to eat a hamburger there, and around the edges it's just hard and crispy and crunchy like a rock. And I told the manager, I said, "Ma'am," I said, "this thing's just overcooked." She said, "Well, we have to heat it to 160 degrees." And I'm like, "Excuse me, pardon me for breathing."
Raw.
No, it can't be raw.
You can get it done and not be burnt.
Yep,
And it's not raw, and it'll be perfect.
that's what I liked about here. My burger was medium well. It was perfect.
I cooked it.
No, Hunter said he cooked it.
I cooked it over this morning.
2 days ago. 2 days
Oh,
ago.
okay, yes, I wasn't here. I'm sorry.
She cooked mine today, though. Maybe. It was a little bit done.
I know I didn't cook it today because I had just gotten back when you were in here.
That's right. That's right. You did not cook mine today. But y'all were so slammed 2 days ago.
Yes, sir,
that
it was.
It was like, hell, throw the food out. We got to go.
Kirsten and Chastity done an excellent job.
They did.
And my cooks back in the back, and my son Kenny, and my grandson James, they all did a good job while I was gone.
But Hunter, when he cooked my French fries, they weren't crispy, and I loved it because they ain't got no teeth.
Ain't got no teeth.
You know? Well, I do. My smile is over yonder in a jar. Have y'all heard me sing that song? It's in YouTube. My smile is over yonder in a jar. You'll have to watch it. Lisa, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
I know
You're
y'all
welcome.
want to go home because
You're
we
welcome.
close in 7 minutes.
Kirsten,
Hey, what?
sitting there.
Let me get him because he hasn't been on.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get him first. He needs to
I gotta go.
just interview.
No, you don't.
Make it
Go
quick.
there.
Make it quick.
He's acting shy. He's
Oh.
not
I
shy.
gotta go to the karate,
Karate.
jujitsu. We
Jiu-jitsu.
don't say karate. That's considered blasphemy.
I know 2 or 3 foreign words like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, real quick, you were telling me about the history of this area. Basically, we won't get into all the awesome Civil War stuff. That'd be another video. But tell me the history on this building that you know.
The building itself, like I said, was built somewhere between the 30s and the 40s. could have been the 20s because I found some memorabilia and stuff where it was a service station and the things that they were selling was dated from 1919, 1920, 1921.
Hold it. I hope YouTube does not shut this video down because that music in the background is copyrighted. Can you turn that music on?
Yes. You can edit in some.
I'll have to do something. I may have to do closed captioning for your grandmother.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry about that interruption.
Yeah.
So, built sometime between 30s and 40s.
Yes, and then it was a service station from then there, and they oil changes, tire changes, whatnot. And then from there, it was turned into a convenience store to where they served deli sandwiches for lunch and stuff like that. And then it was turned into in the 90s to a restaurant. And then I started here, working here 14, 15 years old in the summers. And every time the school was out for spring break or whatever, I was working every Saturday. I was working, so Fridays nights, all my friends would be out partying, and boys, I gotta go to bed early, now I gotta be up.
Yep.
And if we wasn't here at 7 o'clock on the dot, boy, you knew about it. You was in trouble. So they was real strict, and
You got a good mother.
yeah, it distilled the the good
I'm
work
a little
ethic.
lenient.
So
You're what?
I'm lenient.
Lenient?
Very.
So anyhow, and then after that, now she bought it from them after they were ready to pass it on, and then here we are today, keeping on
So,
trucking.
you were telling me those are actually garage doors.
Yes, sir. Those opened up, and they would have been cars sitting. This is the lift. This right here underneath is the original.
Oh, really?
Lift. From
So under there is the car lift.
the original car shop.
And those are the garage doors. Cool, cool. All right. Well, I know you said you got to run.
Yes, I gotta go teach the kids jiu-jitsu class.
And where is that?
In Shelbyville,
Where?
across from the Piggly Wiggly. There's the Little Eagle's Nest daycare, and I'm around back behind that.
Oh, I'll talk to you later about my grandson's.
Yeah, bring them in now.
All
I'd be
right.
glad to have them. I start them at age 5 and go all the way to they die.
All right, Hunter. Get over here.
Oh, you get to go.
Only Karen.
Well, Hunter, I got to tell you now, that burger and fries I had a couple of days ago, about as good a burger and fries I ever ate.
I think so. We try back there, do the best we can.
And what I like now, there's the menu. Well, you got a lunch menu, you got a lunch menu, you got a breakfast menu, but that's it. If you don't see it, we ain't fixing it. No, I'm kidding. But I got you can't get no simpler than that. Burgers, sandwiches, salads, beverages, daily lunch special. Well, you got a meat and two. Cornbread. Cornbread! I gotta have cornbread and beans the next time I come out here.
Blackjack cornbread.
Blackjack cornbread.
Blackjack.
Flapjack cornbread. What, pray tell, is flapjack cornbread?
Instead of cooking it in a cast iron skillet, we cook it squared on the grill, flat like a pancake.
Huh. All right, like some of them foreigners, flatbread. You got any left?
Probably do. What I can see, James.
Hell, I gotta try some of that.
If Kenny didn't take it off for his chickens.
Oh, well, I can understand that. I got chickens also.
It's been in there a little while.
It's all right.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. His hands are cleaner than mine. Give that to you. Now.
That's made fresh from scratch every day.
You can taste that bacon grease or some kind of grease on it. Oh my God.
We cook it in the morning time during breakfast, that way we do get the bacon grease in it.
Now y'all don't laugh at me, but I like ketchup on my cornbread. It's so good.
I can see that. I like ketchup on about anything myself.
Well, Hunter, man, I appreciate you, and I know that y'all are wanting to get out of here, but thank you again for the fine meals that y'all fix and the atmosphere. By God, you want atmosphere, you come here. There's something happening all the time.
Oh yeah,
It's never dull here.
No, it's not.
when you get Kenny started up in the back and he starts singing and making up songs, it's real fun.
When he's just randomly started dancing with objects.
Yeah.
We've seen some weird dances over the years.
Get curious about over here.
Miss Kirsten, your tongue.
You've been small the entire time.
I'm really a shy person, honestly.
Well,
I ain't.
I'm gonna tell you the
She's not
truth.
shy.
I think
I can be.
that you didn't put my tea on here.
It'll be okay.
It's too late now.
Yeah, it's okay. You got a big glass of tea.
Well, I'll put enough tip on there to cover it. If you can't tip, don't eat. I used to tell my kids, if you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to go out and eat. Don't ask a waitress to come wait on you
You're not
for
looking.
nothing. If you can't afford to tip, you go to drive-up window somewhere.
I still tip there.
Oh. My first job, other than hauling hay, the job where I actually had a weekend or a weekly paycheck, was working a drive-up window of a little sandwich.
So this is
Sandwich,
my first
warm.
waitressing job, so I love it.
Now, you're from around here?
I am. Belmont War Trace area.
Well, I tell you, you and who's the other girl was in?
Kara.
Is she?
That is actually
That's
like,
Kenny's daughter.
yeah, that's Kenny's daughter.
She's back there.
She's got to be at practice by 2:30.
Kenny's daughter.
Kira.
The fighting guy.
She was the girl that was here a couple days ago.
No, that's Chastity.
No, that was Chastity. That's her stepdaughter.
She's as sweet as she can be, I tell you. Anyway, I hate to tell you this, but the camera wasn't recording when you told me
About the redneck
about the
donut.
redneck donut. So real quick, tell us what all is in that redneck donut. Or no,
That's a list.
no, that's a trade secret. Tell me about that family from Alabama.
Oh, the one people.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, you do. The six-door truck.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So there's a family from Alabama that likes to come down here just to get the redneck donut. They drive a six-door truck. They have about 5-6 kids, and they come in here just to eat the redneck donut.
And folks, we're a pretty good ways from Alabama. What, an hour?
Hour and 30
Hours,
minutes.
yeah.
Hour and a half? Depending on where you're going. in
Exactly. I was
Alabama.
gonna say
Yeah, 1 hour and 30
exactly.
minutes from Birmingham.
Yep.
How, what?
1 hour, 30 minutes from Birmingham.
No, we're a lot further than that from
But
Birmingham.
from the very top of it
Oh, yeah.
to the end, to reaching Birmingham.
Right. Well, Kirsten, I want you to know that it is so nice to visit here and eat with y'all. You've always got a smile on your face, and Miss Lisa right there, she's always got a stick ready to beat these boys around.
It ain't just the boys. It can be us too sometimes.
Well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to pan around in here for a little bit. We're going to call it a day. But if you're ever finding yourself in the Shelbyville, Tennessee area, get on 231, run right on up the road towards Murfreesboro, about 2¼ miles from the airport in Shelbyville, and stop in here and get a bite to eat. Tell them PawPaw sent you, and she might just sweeten that tea with her little finger.
Maybe if you're lucky.
If anybody comes in and mentions your name, that they saw this YouTube, I'll give them a 10% discount.
Whoa! Tell them you saw it on Doing It Cheap. Say, PawPaw sent me, and save 10%. And then I want you to add that 10% back to the tip. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Kirsten.
Yep.
So it's Doing It Cheap
Yep.
on YouTube. That's what I keep. When will that be on there?
Probably
Probably
In
a
a
couple
week.
days
Take me a
after
day
he
or
does
two
the
to,
in a week.
it'll take me a day or two to
Oh, you got.
process it.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do want one.
I do too.
Okay. All right.
I have him on
I'm gonna check it out.
I would've got
Okay, so I got a question. Have you ever thought about doing TikTok?
No, I won't do it.
Really? It's getting big soon.
TikTok's about to be banned for good.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, a lot of
They
people make
are-
it big on
they
TikTok.
That Chinese crap.
Yeah.
TikTok
These are
randomly
banned. We ain't
banned.
gonna do no Chinese.
Well, I didn't know there was no Chinese stuff.
It's owned by China.
Yeah, it's owned by China. That's why America is one you can't have it on any government device. Because they trade your information.
Wow.
Yeah, TikTok's
I didn't know
no
all
good.
that.
TikTok's no good.
Snapchat. Better than
I don't really like Snapchat. I don't like none of that stuff, really. I watch some YouTube and I watch
Facebook.
Facebook. That's about it. And something else you didn't mention is about our frog legs. We do.
I don't know nothing about your frog legs.
Oh,
It's
coming
the
on
same I
Friday.
got to tell you about it. On Fridays we do frog legs.
For lunch?
Yep.
That's our lunch special.
Frog legs for lunch on Friday.
From scratch.
Catfish, shrimp, and frog legs. That's
Yep.
our Friday
And
special.
our tartar sauce is made from scratch, and we didn't even get into
When I
that.
first come up here a couple days ago, I could smell the young fried fish. Look.
Oh yeah, we got some good
Oh,
catfish.
and I mean, it don't even have to be.
Yeah, you can order catfish any day of the week. You can order catfish or shrimp any day of the week. You just can't order frog legs on Saturday, Friday. Because I have to make the batter and all that stuff and have to change the grease I can make.
Yeah.
Because them things are some messy cookers.
Oh yeah. You,
You can have them put in for free. All you gotta do is buy them and install them. Oh, and we'll install it. Bring it to us.
well, how about that? I make signs. I'll make me one.
We'll make you one. Well, I'll put it up.
We'll put it up anywhere.
By God, you want to advertise down here at Midway Diner? Huh, you think Lionel Richie was something? He danced on the ceiling. Here they advertise on the ceiling. All right.
Some of those old stuff.
Yes, some of them's been up there since the 90s.
Wow.
And it's just nostalgia. We don't want to take it down.
Heck no.
Now the company.
Say, hey y'all, subscribe to PawPaw's channel.
Subscribe to PawPaw's channel.
Let me try it again.
Say,
Say,
hey, y'all.
hey y'all. Pardon me. Say, hey y'all, subscribe to PawPaw's channel, doing it cheap. Say it like you mean it.
Hey y'all, subscribe to PawPaw's channel, doing it cheap.
God Almighty, don't get excited.
You don't get excited about nothing.
No, not really.
Unless it's food.
Maybe I'm getting Kirsten to do it. People love Pretty Girl.
Oh yeah, they all love pretty girls.
I'm doing my job.
Well, folks, there you have it. The Midway Diner between Shelbyville and Murfreesboro on Highway 231. Mighty fine people. And this is the kind of people you need to do business with. You don't need to do business with them big corporations. You know, they get all woke and stuff. You need to do business and patronize the businesses that got hard-working people in there just trying to make a living. Help them make a living. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Hey y'all, subscribe to PawPaw's channel, doing it cheap.
And if they mention they saw you, they're going to get 10% off.
Oh yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.